evening, everyone. Thanks for joining us on Fox 23 News. I'm Nicole Menner. Over the weekend, Mississippi State football returned to the gridiron as they inch closer to their New Year's Day Outback Bowl meeting with Iowa. As a former offensive coordinator at Penn State, Coach Joe Moorhead knows plenty about facing Iowa's defense, and he spoke about the challenges his team will be facing.
The big thing about facing Iowa's defense is they, on first and second down, they don't do a ton of stuff, but they're tremendous. The sum is greater than the parts, I guess is a way to say it. They have a very sound scheme. They play with incredible physicality, and I think Coach Parker and his staff do a great job knowing how you're going to attack and then making in-game adjustments. And then on third down, they get a little bit more creative and in the goal line and red zone. But, more than anything, it's going to be, a physical game, one where you got to be great with fundamentals and technique and be ready for adjustments.
Again, the Outback Bowl, January 1st at 11 a.m. All right, well, Tony Hughes is officially back in Starkville after serving as MSU's recruiting coordinator and safeties coach from 2009 through 2016. He spent the last few years at Jackson State. Hughes hasn't worked with Joe Moorhead yet, but he explained what went into the decision to return to Mississippi.
Well, it's my home state. I love the people in the state of Mississippi. My wife's from here, I'm from here, my family is here, my parents live here. And what a great opportunity to come back to a program where, I had an opportunity to do some special things while we were here, and so it was kind of a no-brainer that and then when Coach gave me the opportunity to come back, I was really excited about it.
After an 11-point win over Cincinnati, extending their SEC best winning streak to 6 straight games, the Bulldogs basketball team has continued to climb in the latest top 25 polls. MSU has moved up to number 16 in this week's coaches poll and 17 in the AP poll. MSU's lone loss of the season came back on November 19th when they lost to Arizona State. But Coach Allen spoke about how confident his team is at this point in the season.
Our guys understand that that's what we're doing, and we're trying to get in the NCAA tournament. We're trying to get better every day, and we have great leadership amongst our team from our players in terms of their work ethic. And we're going through stuff live on the day of the game. It's no joke. These guys are incredible in terms of their work ethic and desire to be good, and that gives you confidence, and you see how it pays off for you. We're getting better. We're growing as a team. We're going to keep getting better.
And a pair of Mississippi baseball players have landed on Collegiate Baseball newspapers' preseason All-America team. Southern Miss's Matt Wallner and Mississippi State's Jake Mangum were given those honors on Monday. Outfielder Mangum is the only SEC athlete to be named to the first team as the active career leader in hits among NCAA baseball student athletes. He enters the season with 275 career hits, ranking number 4 with a .356 batting average among D1 returners with at least 400 bats in their career. As for Matt Wallner, he earned the selection as a utility player, finishing last spring with a .351 average and a team-high 16 home runs and 67 RBI. He was the only player for Conference USA to land on the first team and only one of 3 to earn a spot on any of the 3 preseason teams. A lot of talent down there, especially Matt Wallner. Great freshman season. He had a good sophomore season, and he is expected to go pretty high in the draft, depending on how he does this season. But
it's looking good.
And a very diverse athlete. He pitches and is a utility guy. So hopefully they
want him on the team.
Other good years. And baseball season is just around the corner for these guys.
It is just around the corner, that is for sure.
Best time of the year.
What month does that start?
Baseball season?
Season opens
February.
February, first games midway through, so it's coming up.
Countdown is on. Thanks, Nicole.